Hello lovely creatures, it's Rachael the Omen Witch here. So I have a video for you today where I go through my oracle and tarot shelf, which also holds a lot of my magical books, but up the top is where I've sort of collected all my decks. I did have a clip that I've lost, unfortunately, where I sort of introduced what I was hoping to do, but that's alright. We've got voiceover Rachael here, and I can still give you an idea of what I was hoping to do before we kind of just head into what I recorded at the time. So yeah, here's a look at sort of how things were, I think, from what I've got, from the footage I've got, but beautifully cluttered, but just needing to go through things and figure out what am I using, what am I not using, and how can we make this a bit more functional. Okay, so I've pulled out some decks that I'm not sure about, never really used, just need to assess. Have a feeling with some of them that I will keep. I was really into it, but there's just some that I'm like, I thought I would be into and it's not quite happening. Haven't looked at this one for ages, so I feel like I need to. Sorry about the glare. Let's see what we can do about that. I know that I ended up not loving this oracle deck, and I do want to give this away. Is it in focus? Can we have that? Yes, it would be better off having an art book of his work. As a tarot deck, it really doesn't work. Beautiful images, but just actually not working as a deck. Oh, oh, beautiful. Will I end up loving this one? Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying not to bump the camera. That's nice. Oh goodness. Not so much for me. That's nice. It's lovely. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. That's nice. Well, I like that one. I don't feel as like, oh gosh, I really need to get rid of this. So I think I'm going to see about using this and get a bit more of a, love that, get a bit more of a sense of it. I'm not feeling like, oh gosh, I really don't like it. I'm feeling more like open to it. Okay, yeah, I'm not feeling like I need to get rid of this. So I'm going to try working with this. Maybe sometime soon, ideally. Okay, so keeping that. Definitely getting rid of that. Okay. This is one of my first oracle decks. It's nice. It's a mix. The artwork's great, but this border, oh, this border is horrid. I mean, a lot of these decks have a lot of dragons, which I'm not so into. Oh, everything's upside down. I'm not. Some of it's good, but I'm not, oh gosh, not really connecting with this. That's nice. That's a really nice card. Some of these images made me think that I could maybe frame them and not, yeah, like, see, that's really beautiful. Okay, now I see. I really like some of these and then really don't like the others. I wonder if I would, yeah, actually really like to frame some of these and have them in my space rather than using them as an oracle deck. Okay, I'm not getting rid of this one. There's some cards that oh, the border's fucking awful. But I think I know what I'm going to do with this one. Okay, cool. Now I remember why I enjoyed it. I mean, maybe I'll look over the book too and just see if I feel like it's any good. Now, see, this is obviously quite cool. But I have just never used it. See how amazing it is? Oh, Queen of Wands is beautiful. Oh. I think I'm a bit being disappointed because I thought they were all going to look like the cover. I thought they were all going to have kind of like a fierce aspect of red. The world's really nice. Okay, I'm not feeling like I have to get rid of this, but I can see why maybe I struggle to connect with this a little bit. Beautiful patterns. The images are actually quite nice. We'll see. We'll see. Where's that? I want to find some of the... I want that card with the red. Oh, I've already been here. Maybe black and white decks are just a little bit hard for me. Because, yeah, some of this is really good, but I'm not connecting with it, but also not feeling like I have to get rid of it this instant. I might need to put this out, like on my table, and see if I connect with it. And if I really don't, then it'd be really nice to pass this on to someone who's really keen on it. I see why I was interested, but I don't know if I can really connect with a black and white deck. The backing is wonderful, look at that, but you've got to connect with the deck no matter... Oh, that's great. Great booklet. But you've got to connect with it no matter how cool it might look. Maybe. Okay. This was also an early deck. Let's see. Let's see how we feel about it. Haven't used it for like 5 years, it feels. It's nice. I don't know if I love the messages. I connect with some of the images, but I don't know if I really want to use it as an oracle deck. This might be one, that's beautiful. This might be one, again, that I frame or that I give to someone else. Yeah, this might be one that I pass on to someone else. If a friend of mine was like super keen on that, that would feel really good for me. This one, I was so keen on, and look at the backing, sublime. It was done by different artists, and I think the problem with this one ended up being that I really liked what some of the artists were doing, but then some of the other stuff just like, what? Like, why are there octopi in the pentacles realm? It's a bit confusing. I think I've ended up finding that some of these were difficult to read. Like, I love that. Actually, I might frame that. But is that a waste? Oh, love a frog. Yeah, see, some of the stuff, like some artists' work, I really enjoy. Love that. That's beautiful. And then some I'm just not as into. I mean, it is supposed to be quite a medley of different looks. Beautiful Emperor. This is feeling like one that, even though there's some really beautiful stuff, I think I will give this to someone else. Oh God, that's so beautiful! Oh, I love seals. You see that one? What am I gonna do? I'd be better off scanning some of these and printing them, printing them off. Like, look at that. It's beautiful. Feeling, yep, feeling like this would be good to pass on to someone else. Was so keen for this. I was so keen for this. I love crows. I love all that stuff. But I've just not worked with it. Now let's see. Oh, beautiful. If I will. Let's see if I will. Beautiful backing. Not feeling it. I'm not sure if I'm into this style. I'm really not feeling this. Actually, really not. Oh, that's sort of sad. But someone else will love it. I think it's a great deck. And the style is cool. I'm just not connecting with it. I don't always enjoy digital collage. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. Okay, that's alright. That's a clear. I'm going to sell this or give this to someone else. Someone else will really enjoy this. And that's what I want. There's no point in just being here. Well, not too many clear-cut ones, but cool. I think I know what's happening with this pile. We're getting down to some very particularly witchy decks. So, and I don't know, I'm just sort of enjoying this colour here. I know there's a lot of other things that are blue, but this little section of just like lots of yellows and oranges pleases me deeply. Yeah, just love this Halloween deck. Just really enjoy, and I forgot that the inside of the box was this gorgeous colour. I actually really like this. Sometimes Stacey DeMarco stuff is a bit airy-fairy, not quite hard-hitting, but I do really enjoy this deck. Just, how could I not? Look at that. It's beautiful. beautiful stuff. And the book's actually pretty good. So found that. Happy to... Oh, I think the book is floating about. No need to worry about the book. I was thinking I could probably save some shelf space if I put all the booklets into the boxes. Oh, I might do that, but we'll just see how we go. But yeah, I found a bunch of the boxes in another room. So that is good. I really like this deck and I'd like to use it more. It had really sharp edges. This is the Wisdom of the House of Night. Actually really nice. And I rounded the edges. It was really, I got one of those like little kind of scrapbooking corner edge thingies. And yeah, did the edges, and now I enjoy it way more. The edges are just really pointy and sharp. Actually, just made it very unpleasant. Where's one of my favorite cards? I actually have a few of these, like around, like some of the cards from this, like around my office. So I've got to remember that if I ever pull from it, that I might not be in the most accurate reading because some of the cards are floating about. Oh. I think some of my favorite actually on my altar, but I really, really enjoy. Oh, lovely. Oh, just rediscovering old favorites. So that's good. I don't know that I would have done that blue, but you know, whatever. Gosh, we've just got just some detritus sort of here. Things I've got to find space for. All these lovely cushions, all these lovely little sort of baggies. This is one of my absolute favorites. Just feels so 90s. Oh, what am I going to do with you beautiful darlings? Just sit in a lovely pile, I guess. So we're getting towards the end of sorting, so that's good. So I'll just... You can have a look at how the shelf is looking. This is sort of the last sort of nonsense. But let's have a look at the shelf, shall we? So the shelf doesn't look great yet, but all these boxes are filled. So that's good. I feel I have a sense of having more decks and just being already so much more aware of what I have. So I'm going to now sort of aesthetically arrange these and then give some more thought to how I might want to maybe want to stack these sort of booklets a bit different. I don't know if I really have it in me to put all those booklets into their boxes, maybe, at another... sometimes you can do cleaning in stages, maybe another day if I'm feeling, really into it. But for now, I think I might stack them differently and just see how we go. If I can fit this all in aesthetically, I won't bother with those little booklets. But yes, that's in the next part. Putting things, the blue up one end, the vampiric, the dark up one end. I'm not going to do a strict rainbow. That's not really me anymore. I did used to like that, but just everything, things that feel like they should be together because of theme or colour. We'll do a bit of a mix. So that's what's going to happen next. So enjoy. So this is how things are looking now. It's a bit of a tour. Yeah, feeling like the colours, there's a nice kind of harmonious feel about how I've put things. It's not the most aesthetic because I'm trying to make sure I can see everything, so I'm not like covering up this too much. But I particularly like this little section here. It's got some of my favourite sort of dark themed things here. Yeah, so I'm sort of liking how I've grouped things. I've got a few decks down here that I'm quite happy to sort of forget about. Like, I'm holding on to them because I like some of the artwork, but it's fine if they're a bit forgotten. So a few little aesthetic moments, but really just trying to make sure I can actually see things. So looking up the top. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like they've got more of a presence now. I've got more of a feel of what I've got. The colours are feeling good. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this sort of situation with me. Yeah, I'm feeling like I'm really just so much more likely to actually use these. I can see straight away what I've got. Straight away be like, yep, it's time for this, or it's time for you. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I feel like the space is zhuzhed in the way that I hoped it would be. So here it is for the time being. Cool, and I'll see you next time.